It is now time for our feature presentation. Okay, guys, we're doing another episode of Tales from the Crypt. This one's called Lover Come Hack to Me. Dwayne, what you think of this one?
It actually had a pretty decent story, I thought. It's a nice story.
This is one of the few that was kept me guessing on what's going to happen next. Usually they're predictable. This one not so much. This one was pretty good about that. This one is about a man who marries a wealthy woman, and her family is worried that he's only marrying her for the money. And she's, no, he loves me, blah, blah, blah. He goes, don't worry, I'll take good care of her. It's not for the money. And they go on, I guess, a honeymoon, and they're driving up, and a big storm happens. They're kind of trapped. So they decide to go stay at this random nice mansion they find that's luckily abandoned. They get in there, they kind of get all their wet clothes off. He goes, hey, well, it's still her wedding night. Let's fuck by this fireplace. And she throws a fit and wants to go upstairs in the bed to have sex. And he's like, all right, cool. So they go upstairs and they have crazy, crazy sex. That looked like, god damn, she broke a damn clock screaming so loud. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And then after they have sex, he hears some noises downstairs, and he sees her with another man, and they have sex by the fireplace. But after they have sex, she chops him up with that big ass ancient battle axe, and he's like, holy shit. And it turns out that it wasn't her, that was her mother. And that he watched her get conceived by her mother and her father, who was instantly cut up. And then he wakes up and he tells her about the dream. She goes, that's no dream, that was my mama. And I want to cut you up too. And she kills him. And apparently it's these crazy... This is why I don't date white women. I had to retire from that shit. So these white women are going around sleeping with men, getting pregnant, killing them on their honeymoons, on the wedding night. They get pregnant, and then something happens to the mom after she's born. They're raised by the aunt, and then when the next daughter gets old enough, she does it again. It almost sounds like a praying mantis or something. I didn't quite understand that part. Dwayne, what do you think?
Yeah, it's like Sean said. It kind of feels like that she's reliving what her mother did, and stuff, and then, like you said, it's just repeating what the mom did to the dad, and she does it to her husband and everything.
Were they human?
I don't know.
Because the only reason I think they weren't human was because at the end, it turns out that the aunt raised her and her mom, I think, and she's like, hey, when my baby's born, will you raise my daughter? And I was like, is the aunt eternal? What are they? Did that confuse you, or did you not think about it that way?
I didn't think about it that way.
Okay. Well, what'd you like and what didn't you like about it?
I liked it. The story was really different. The main character was played by Amanda Plummer. She's in Pulp Fiction. She was in...
was she the bunny bunny?
Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny, yeah.
Yeah, she's been in some other movies. Usually the movies she's in, she's played some off-the-wall character and everything, and this was just right up her alley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This was a fun one, and this was, out of all the ones, this is probably the one that kept you guessing what's going to happen next. Because I'm like, oh man, he's going to try and kill her. And then I was like, well, maybe she'll try to kill him too, or what's going to happen. I didn't expect the whole she just wanted his fucking semen and cut him up thing. That's kind of weird. But, it wasn't a bad little episode. Minus the weird, me not understanding certain parts of it. I did have a good time with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you give this episode?
This is a little better than the others. Some of the others, so I'm still going to go with above average on a 6.
Ooh, that's good for Dwayne. Here are my pros and cons for Tales from the Crypt. Lover, come back to me. My pros. This is one of the Tales from the Crypts that kept me guessing. Wasn't a bad little story, good acting, fun little neat 20-minute adventure. My cons. Certain things just wasn't explained and confused me. Alright guys, I'm going to give Tales from the Crypt, Lover, come back to me. I'm going to give it 7 crazy ass white women out of 10.